Marvelous creatures. I don't know if we'll get the Wi-Fi out here now, might be the problem. I met the wife, I didn't meet the husband, but I met the wife, she was nice. Yeah. I have to go with the mic there like that. Is it raining? It's close actually, or every fly in the country is in there. It's a cool picture now. That's what I just have to be up and out here early enough in the morning anyway. These are outside lights here on there. Is it raining? I don't know what them switches are for. Is there lights up here? I can't see it that way. No, I don't think so now. It is wet. You can see here. It's cold out as well. It's pretty cold. It's chilly. And cheers, shall have an old smoke. I think we'll call it an early night tonight. Get proper night's sleep and maybe have a bath and stuff. Cheers, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed today. What are we back up to? Cheers, Mr. Say Positive. What are we back up to now on time after that happy hour? We should have added a good bit of time there, I think. 78. It's not too bad. It's about 5 days worth of time. Minute man, well there's some more time on the clock. 45 months till tomorrow. Hey Mr. Sammy Cousin. Cheers. The GOAT. How's the fucking go? Cheers, Minute Man. Thank you very much for all the support. And then 45 months. Crazy how the time goes, right? 45 fucking months you've been putting up with me. Not many would do it. Here's the 45 more, but here's the 45 more. Putting up with me for 45 months. It's a cold one tonight. Cheers to 45 more. Sláinte. What is the temperature down the bottom side, yeah? 13.1, yeah. Yeah, it's cold. Really need to keep our fingers crossed that the weather's going to pick back up for another few weeks. Hopefully that's not it for the summer now, you know what I mean? Greatest of all time. GO8. No, there's a long road to go till they can claim that title. If you factor in the worsening weather, you're about halfway. I think we're over halfway now. I think we're well over halfway. I don't think we have another 2,000 kilometers to go. Like I think it's more like 1,500 tops, maybe 1,200. Because I couldn't imagine it's more than 600 from here to Belfast, and then it's only like 400 or 500 down from there, like so. Oh, in time, maybe. Yeah. Depend on, do you know what I mean? It's all dependent on a lot of things, really. You know, obviously we have to, like, I don't know, rush it a bit more if the weather's shit. Like, do you know what I mean? We have to just push through it because it's not really enjoyable stopping places anyway, is it? Like when it's pissing rain. So I think on the wetter days we either hide out from it or push through it. Like, depending on how bad it is. Because like if it's fucking torrential rain, there's no point of even trying to push through it. But it seems like there's no lack of fucking abandoned houses and stuff around the country, so it's actually mind-boggling, like the amount of fucking abandoned places I've seen. I know that, Cougar, sure, as I said many times, this wouldn't be possible without all of you, like, so I wouldn't know whether this is going to go more than a few days. We're on day 40 now tomorrow. That first day seems very far away and very recent at the same time. It's weird. It's been a crazy journey so far. Yeah, 40 days pretty crazy. Like 12 days more than last year, and last year was pretty nuts. Back up to 958 as well. We can get back up over the 1,000. The record, I don't think the record is going to be bet this year anyway. The record for last year was 1,293. It's basically 1,300. I don't think we're going to beat that this year. Been hovering around the 1,000 now for the last couple of weeks. That record might stand again till next year. Roughly 1,000 to 1,300 left, so good guess. That's what I thought in around. So what has it taken us to do this? 40 days, so that means that should take us another 20, 25. And what date is it? What is it, the 20th of August today? So yeah, that would put me about right on track. That gives me, even gave me say 25 days now to do the rest of it. That's mid-September. So that's what I said when we started this. We probably finished about mid-September. So we're right on track then. And even if I wanted to, I could push. Like you've seen it, we've done 100-kilometer days. Like, you know what I mean. So we could push out another few 100-kilometer days if we wanted to. Mr. Wells' 9-month anniversary. Oh fuck. I'm sorry, Tara. It must be so tough. I can't imagine, like, you know what I mean? When my heart goes out to you. 40 days, 40 nights, one island, one e-bike, one hell of a journey so far, yeah. So about 20, 25 days to go. And then, as I said, if there's excessive time on the clock, then when we get back to Wexford, we'll book a flight to Portugal. Then when we get back, and we'll walk down the coast of Portugal, because the weather does stay nice pretty much all year round in Portugal. So, might be like perfect walking weather that time of the year. It might be high teens, you know, sunny. Rocks, do all you guys keep me going. Sure as baby wise, alright. Rocks, I imagine. And I'm glad we can help you out in any bit at all, Tara, do you know what I mean? We can help you out in any bit at all. Like all that kind of stuff, like, makes this worth it. Never mind everybody fucking sending me their hard-earned money and shit. Like, that's still crazy to me to this day, like, you know. But it's knowing we're making other people's days a bit better makes it worth it, you know. And just look at the things I'm getting to do. You know what I mean? Look at the things I'm getting to do. Money is just a means to us to do more shit. Like, that's all it's ever been on this stream. Get better equipment and do more shit. No, definitely not. It's like running up Diamond Hill. Were you there that night, Albert? I definitely haven't lost that, and probably even more so. Well, that's the thing, Tara. I wouldn't see him without all of yous, like, so. It works both ways. It's a win-win situation, right? I get to do these things and you get to see them. As tough as they are at times, like, you know, I think a lot of people think it's a lot easier than it is. So it's all worth it. Two of these power banks are done. Switching them out. These are done. The pillows seem like they're comfy as well. No, not really. Them, like, I've said this in the chat before. How much do you think that is to charge, Bubbles? You'd probably be thinking a lot, right? How much do you think they cost on average to charge? Yeah, so it's 12 cents. See, sarcastic remembers. They cost around 12 cents on average to charge fully. See, it's only taken like a trickle charge. They have to like slow charge the way them batteries work. Apparently they're after coming out with a new one now that can charge in 7 minutes instead of 7 hours. So you can imagine if we had something like that, we could just stop at the recharge stations then. You'd think it'd be a lot more, you would. And I think an average battery bank only costs about like 3 or 4 cents to charge, like, so like all the stuff I'm charging here is only like maybe €1 tops, you know what I mean? So it's not as much as you think. I would have thought the same, but I looked into it and it was like, oh, it's actually quite cheap to charge all this stuff. There are like all these battery banks as well, like they're drawing very little power. It's just they take a long time to charge. Maybe here, yeah, maybe it's closer to 30 or something, maybe even, but it's still cheaper than you'd expect. It costs €6 to charge a Tesla on the night, right? Yeah, there you go. And the size of the batteries in them, like compared to that, like a Tesla battery is probably like 30 of them, right? Wouldn't be 1-to-1. No, it's cheap, like, yeah. It's way cheaper than petrol anyway. Like how much? So what do you get out of a Tesla for that €6 charge, like, right? Compared to like €6 worth of petrol, like, yeah. It's probably at least 10 times that price, is it? So I imagine it's like a full, like nearly like a full tank on a normal car. 300 kilometers, yeah, there you go, like, yeah. How much would that be in petrol, like? It's about €35. Yeah, or more, like, because I think to go up to Dublin, even from Wexford, it's probably, if I remember right, your friend was saying it's like 30 or €40, like, and that's only 200 and something. So yeah. And how quick do the Teslas charge? Like, do they take a long time as well? Because like you couldn't on that car, then you couldn't actually drive up and down to Dublin from Wexford without stopping and charging it. Yeah, we've talked about that. I reckon the equipment you'd need to charge the batteries is just so heavy that it's not worth it, if you get what I'm saying. That like how much weight it would add to the bike would just be, it would be like just be way too heavy, like, basically. It's like if you even think of the big dynamos they used to use, you know, that used to stick to the side of the wheel and it would charge your light. Like that thing was a pretty chunky thing for just a little bit of power. Like people were using their Teslas to power their houses after the big storm. Power out, were they? That's handy as well, right? You have a generator sitting in your front. You can plug into the, well, I guess so. Like you can plug in, use the Tesla as a generator as well. That's pretty cool. Tripped over the back there. €400 journey cost. It had only €50 way back. Maybe more right now. Yeah, so that's a crazy difference in price. Like, the car would pay itself off in a few years. Do you know what I mean? And the price, especially if you were traveling a lot, like, pay itself off in a few years. Like, and the difference in petrol. Back after arguing with ChatGPT, home charge in Sweden uses approximately 6 times cheaper per kilometer than Tesla versus the realistic realism. 6 times cheaper, yeah. So like if you think about it that way, like instead of it costing you like say $6,000 in petrol over the year, it's only costing you 1,000. That add up very quick. Saving yourself $5,000 a year. Yeah. That's solar home and don't take long journeys, no brainer. Upfront cost is a lot though. It's the thing though, if you have it like 4 or 5 years, it's nearly paid itself off, like, or at least a lot of its price back. I'm sure like them kind of cars are only going to drop in price. You know, there's going to be more and more of the other companies getting into the market. I heard BMW had the hydrogen thing figured out. But I haven't heard anything about them releasing the cars here. So I remember seeing that in Top Gear years and years ago about the hydrogen powered cars. And who was it that was after developing one? The Honda, right? And there was nothing about them for years, and then I heard like a year or two ago then that BMW were after like figuring out the trick to it. Yeah, it mightn't be quite that here either with the price of electricity being so high, but it's still like way cheaper than petrol, like. Or We met. I think it was her mum and her sister or something when we were walking up off the beach, and they said she was okay. Friends are more than moving close to the Swedish border. Right. I didn't doubt it. Yeah, because they can't. That's what I heard years ago. They can't figure out a way of harvesting it properly, right? Enough of it. It's the most abundant thing on the planet, right? But can't figure out like a proper way to. A geothermal is the best hydrogen. Yeah. And they showed it on Top Gear years ago. It was just like they were making it out like it would be a simple changeover and stuff. Like, you know, it would work the same way as like the petrol pumps do now, where you go and you like pump your gas, you know what I mean, or your petrol, and it would be just hydrogen in it instead, and all it gave out was like water vapor out the back of it, right? No pollution from it at all. Who's live chat? I'm gonna end it early tonight and fucking maybe get a bath and relax for a bit for a change. And we'll see you all tomorrow for day 40. Thank you all for coming through today, and we'll see you all in the morning. Thank you all for the support. Who's live? Anybody have any suggestions of who's read? Maybe. Let's see. Oh. Good night, everybody. We'll talk to you all in the morning. Stick around for the raid. Who are we gonna raid? Oh. Let's see. Exhibit is on, is he? We rarely get to raid Exhibit, so maybe we'll send over Exhibit. So he's always raiding us. Noise. Yeah. What's he doing? What's he doing? Beaver and bat spot. Lock something. That might be showing at the moment. We're gonna raid Exhibit. Exhibit does it goes out and does biosphere streams, like nature streams, showing his animals and stuff like that, and then he does a bit of DJing as well, so he's always showing us a lot of sport here, so we rarely get to raid Exhibit as well, so we'll send you over there, chat, and we'll see you all in the morning. Good night, everybody. Take care. Hope you all enjoyed today. Thank you all so much for being part of all of this, and we'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you in the morning. Let's hope for a sunny day tomorrow. We'll see you all later, chat. Good night, everybody. Take care. We'll talk to you in the morning. Bye bye, everybody. Hydrate, you bastard. I will. I'll hydrate myself in the shower. Fuck, we're out with Mayo. Yeah, we're in Sligo. Been Sligo most of the day today. We're in Sligo, Palace. But good night, everybody. Stick around for the raid. Go show exhibit some support, and see you in the morning. Good night, everybody. Cheers. Bye bye.